Had that filet mignon. Oh yeah. Facts.
It's Wednesday night. Basketball live on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And, of course, Chet Holmgren. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Well, we'll soon find out.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
The rebound by Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. With the drive, and Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick-and-roll action, he always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Wide open look. Weber gets the bucket. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Morant outside. Back to Weber. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Giannis inside. Can't get the reverse flush.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Here's Morant. It's Black in the corner. Off target from three-point range. And it's the Hornets ball. Right side out of Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gasol. And here's the fast break. Here's Black. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Charlotte in the lead. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 6.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Black. Here now is Weber. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. And the jumper falls for him. Weber's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Weber can't hit.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Outside for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Morant outside. Stolen by Okoro. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Morant outside. Outside to Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Weber hits them both. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Hornets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago, and we talked about the problems that Giannis poses. He said, look, there's no easy way to defend Giannis. We have to be physical with him, keep him out of the paint as much as possible. But he acknowledged that even having multiple bodies on Giannis sometimes just isn't enough. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Halliburton after Indiana gets the three. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now, here is Weber. Following the miss by Giannis. Weber gets the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down low to stop the run.
An elite passer. Halliburton is especially dangerous in the pick and roll.
.30 seconds left to play here in the first. Weber outside. Pass to Ware. Now Reddish. Clock at 2. Here's Weber. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton with it. And it's denied. It's a tie game in Indiana. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The Hornets, 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Now here's Bay. Pass to Gafford. And here is Olynyk. The tray. Sinks the three-pointer.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Simmons on the wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Bay. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Hardy.
You gotta like how ready Bay always seems to be, prepared to seize the moment whenever his number's called.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Now here's Olynyk. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And he gets it to go. Olynyk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Whitehead deciding where to go with it. Can they get it? 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. And it's Bay with the ball for Charlotte. That one's in, his first shot this game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Whitehead. Screen by Simmons. Drives to the hoop. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8" with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Hornets leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here is Simons. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Simons has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hornets. Pass to Whitehead. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hornets.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pacers trailed by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Outside for Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
That is Kelly Olynyk using his size.
Here's Koulibaly. Back to Simmons. Rebound by Olynyk. Hornets leading by 4. Wade with the block. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Indiana moving it around. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Koulibaly's got 5 points now this quarter. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Giannis. Giannis dunks it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Weber. Driving the lane. And Weber throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. .146 left in the first half. Here's Giannis. Morant looking around. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Outside Gasol. Now Okoro. Still yet to score. Haliburton outside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:05 left in the second quarter. The three from Morant. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Black. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
The three from Morant.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 2. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Now, here is Haliburton. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. It's good. Gasol's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points of the third quarter for the Hornets.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're going to pay the price.
they didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the paint. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
This is just an extremely gifted passer. Halliburton's vision is elite.
Morant with it. Halliburton picks him up. Where, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Morant. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Now here's Morant. Weber a screen. Inside. Here's Black. Three-pointer. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Black's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Gasol. Now here's Giannis. And it's blocked. Morant outside. And the Pacers another three.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And they recover it. And Reddish with the slam.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Pass to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. And even 3-on-3 break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Morant. 5 points in the game. They double him with Giannis.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Yeah, this play is about the effort level of Tyrese Halliburton running the floor to get that break.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report.
And that's another thing that makes Gasol such a special player. His passing is simply extraordinary.
And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He is so fun to watch.
Yeah, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
And Simons has got the ball here for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Pass to Gafford. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Here's Harden. There's the three. Rebound by Olynyk. Hornets leading by 3. outside Simons.
2 minutes remaining.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. It's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Simons with the ball. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Outside, Simmons. Simmons. It's good on the putback.
Well, just crashed the boards with authority. The second chance opportunity. Nice putback bend.
Pass to Bay. In the corner, it's Gafford. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
There's 1:17 left in the third. For the tie, he lays it in. Koulibaly's got the game tied up here for the Pacers. And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Simons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Here's Koulibaly. He has 7. Outside for Simmons. Wade outside. Pass to Hardy. 4 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Screen by Olynyk. Healed with it. Now guarded by Simmons. And here is Healed. Nothing on the board. And Gafford throws it down.
Emphatic finishes are becoming routine for Mr. Gafford.
Now, Koulibaly. Here's Whitehead. And he was able to put it up in time, but he doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's Charlotte.
The Hornets, 52.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pacers trailed by 4. Here's Morant. And a missed layup. So it's the Hornets now. And an intentional foul right there. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Gafford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And so it's Charlotte with it. They lead by 4.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Here's Whitehead. Oh, good with the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Three-pointer Healed. The shot, no good. Here's Indiana. Pass to Wade. Here's Whitehead. Goes back up. Outside for Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Whitehead's shot is off. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Both teams will make substitutions.
That was your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Halliburton. Gasol trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Halliburton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Offensive rebound. Weber outside. Here's Morant. Pass to Black. Indiana moving it around. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Down low. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those joints.
Now here's Morant. Here's Weber. Pass to Ware. Beyond the arc.
Come on.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And Gasol gets it to go. And now a 12-point Hornets lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They set the pick. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now here's Morant. Outside to Weber. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And Weber, always a guy that can score the basketball. And once he gets going, it is tough to slow him down.
Pass to Gasol. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And Weber, just tremendous size in the paint, easily rising up to take that one home.
Halliburton right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Charlotte needs to get a shot. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Back to Reddish. The 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Hornets leading by 6. Outside for Halliburton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. Morant outside. Looking to end his cold spell. Has to Ware. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Halliburton outside. And Antetokounmpo inside. Misses from close range. Pacers trailed by 7. Weber with it. Gasol covering. And the Pacers another 3.
I like to see Weber showing that mental toughness and stepping up for the big shot.
And so here's Charlotte, led by as many as 14 points. Back to Halliburton. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Hornets lead by 6.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
It's Morant with the drive. Wide open. Yep, right through the net.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Halliburton outside. To the inside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete and the mind is ready.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Morant. Here now is Weber. Covered by Giannis. Weber. And the shot falls short this time. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Tipped away. And so it's Charlotte with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
This is Brian Anderson. With Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill allying the force with us on the sidelines. And of course, Chet Holmgren. He's a big ticket to follow. They'll go without him, though.
I'll tell you what, the fans will really miss him. He was just so popular, a tremendous talent. But the great thing about the NBA, new stars will emerge. And the question is, who will it be? Halliburton outside.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Yo.
And it's Morant with the ball for Indiana. Pass to Weber. Back to Morant. Here's Weber.
Oh, he got joked. He got joked. He got joked.
Here's Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Okoro. And here's Gasol. Antetokounmpo for three. And he can't get that one. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ware. Shakes him. And Gasol with the block.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Here's Halliburton. Denied by Morant.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Buries it from three. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Pacers leading by 3. Morant looking around. Pass to Ware. Knocked loose. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pacers with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
And it's Morant off the drive. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Hornets trail by 3. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now here's Gasol. Still without a bucket. That one drops for him.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Outside Morant. Here's the 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And here's Charlotte now. They trail by 1. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Pass to Black. With the drive. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Okoro on the wing.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Second team foul.
Halliburton looking for an opening. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Okoro outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Black. Indiana leading. Morant with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Weber. .149 left in the first quarter here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on a string.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Halliburton outside. Here's Gasol. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Gasol. Second chance shot. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Weber pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Now here's Halliburton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To win the drought. And the layup is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Simmons drives in. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Weber. Indiana again missing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Right wing. Here's Gasol. Takes a 13-footer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana ahead. They lead by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Simons. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Whitehead can't get it to go. And it's Simons with the ball for the Hornets. It's a three-point game. Comes up empty down low. Here's Indiana. Simmons with it. Gafford picks him up. Here's Whitehead. No made baskets yet. The shot misses. Now here's Simons. Bay outside. Pass to Gafford. A dunk by Gafford.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And he drives in. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Hield on the wing. Screen by Olynyk. Outside Hield. Shoots from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Anytime Hield shoots it inside the line, you just assume it's going in.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Simmons. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
May with it. Yet to see a basket. Back to Hield. Ben Simmons grabs the board. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Hardy. The kick out to Simmons. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Simons. Out to Hield. Another shot. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, B.A., of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Offensive rebound. Simons outside. Tries again. And it's Gafford missing. Indiana leading by 4. Pass to Wade. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Substitutions here. Hornets trail by 6. Now Halliburton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And here's Indiana now. He got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Count it.
That's what they're calling for from Gasol, an aggressive mindset at the offensive end.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his third foul of the game.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
Outside Morant. Pass to Reddish. Here's Ware. 4 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Now here's Simons. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
He does not get the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
To the inside. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Come on, B.A.
Good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And it's Simons missing. And here's Simmons. And a nice finish on the layup.
I'm out the phone now.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
It hit different.
And we've got third quarter basketball.
I had caught my third dub, bro. Yeah, I had caught my third dub, bro. Yeah. What the fuck? I beat the Pacers, nigga.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Black. Left side Morant.
Oh my god.
They set the pick. Pass to Weber.
I don't know. How is that not a steal, bro?
Morant finds open teammates.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
See, I was just fucking around in the first half, bro. I was on the phone and shit. This nigga Halliburton got 4 fouls, cuz. The Pacers. That boy wanted to run it back.
Back to Morant.
Nobody else was on when I asked.
Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh my god, stop going so far. Oh.
And it's Simons penetrating.
Why is that the animation, bro? Oh my God! You don't see him coming down the court flying that fast, bro? What the fuck is you doing? Thank you. I don't know how you missed that other layup, nigga. Just go up.
He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And here's Morant outside. Morant missing again.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Fuck, I hate this nigga shot.
Pass to Okoro. Second shot opportunity.
Damn, Trey.
Durant clears the board. Pacers leading by 10.
Look at this shit, bro.
Here's where. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it.
Oh, that mean, yeah. That's the low-key good thing. I could make this nigga play the whole third.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
And that one's good. Morant.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gasol.
If it's not contested, why it's not green? Come on, man. Why the fuck would we want that?
Simons with a rebound.
What world?
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Hey, and one. The refs are finally on my side.
Yeah, and Simons is such a skilled two-guard. Fantastic at keeping his balance through contact.
Yeah, I should have put this nigga in for free throw. I'm tripping. That shit's so easy.
At the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just to
Yeah, just go up, please. If they gonna let the nigga grab rebounds, my nigga. Like, that shit looks so fucking easy for some reason. Thank you. I should have missed that one. The shit they be letting a nigga make be so confusing.
Now here's Morant.
And where?
Fires from deep.
No.
The three-pointer is down. Ja Morant.
He drilled one from deep in
The
the first
fuck?
half, doing it again here in the
That's a new protocol or something? What the fuck is that?
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Simons outside. 2 on the clock. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ware.
Certainly not the
That
kind of
is
play he was
crazy.
looking for at the offensive end. And
That's
had
the
a
security
real
guard?
effect on the team.
And here's Morant outside.
Nigga make him do anything for a check.
Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
My bad.
Yeah, hoping to tap into
Please
something
don't get
that'll
me
them
canceled.
clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Yes, I could. What you mean?
Charlotte making some changes. Hornets trail by 10. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Gafford. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Simmons. Can't connect from
Thank
short
you.
range. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Here's Olynyk. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Oh, that should have been a steal. Pay attention, my G. That should be a steal too. What the fuck?
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now Koulibaly. Pass to Simmons.
Come on, Gaffer, bro. Play defense.
This is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Here's Gafford.
The shit I missed be like crazy. How the fuck did I miss that? Oh my god.
Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Oh my god.
And if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
To the left wing. Olenek for three.
I don't know why you you should stick to his hip, bro.
Got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really put in the work to become an outstanding passer.
That was such a setup.
Simmons looking around. Pass to Whitehead. Back to Simmons. And Gafford with the block. And it's the Hornets on the break. Now here's Bay. Screen by Olenek.
We can do this shit with anybody. Oh my god, how do you not grab that rebound?
Pacers leading by 7. Ooh, poked away. Halliburton with a steal. Healed for 3. Indiana
Took him forever to shoot that shit.
And here's Simmons. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, I reached with the wrong person.
A 3 from the inbound. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter.
I'm so fucking stupid, dog. I reached with the wrong fucking person, bro.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Simmons, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
What the fuck do I do?
Simmons has got 20 points.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
On the wing, Bay. Here's Heel. Buries it down low.
Bro, I'm making fadeaway shots with I'm making fadeaway shots with what that nigga name is, Buddy Hell, bro.
Pass to Wade. This one for 3. That shot missing.
Man, that's his
Yeah,
shot.
don't forget no more.
Maybe he was too wide open.
Halliburton on the attack.
Oh my god!
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Simmons. Guarded by Olenek. Yes, it's good. Simmons has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Simmons.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? I really don't get it.
No answer defensively inside. Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Halliburton. The kick to Olenek. The 3.
I missed that one.
The Pacers pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to...
Why would you move out the paint if he beat, bro? That nigga just traveled. We don't call that.
Missing. Hornets trail by 9. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
Indiana foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Halliburton outside. Bay outside. 6 to shoot.
Oh.
Charlotte, no good that time either. And it's Morant with the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Weber. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Inside, Weber, confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
Halliburton on the wing. Heel to the ball.
Oh, I thought you was gonna shoot it. I ain't expect that.
Fourth quarter
Oh,
keeps
ooh,
moving
man,
along.
get the fuck
3
out the
minutes
way.
gone by now. Pass to Weber. Outside Morant. And there's the lob.
Wow.
No way I didn't touch that.
This well set up. All you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Morant. Ja Morant. Little floater is good.
There isn't a single move that Ja can't pull off. The floater's no problem for him.
Halliburton goes. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that one's good. Olynyk.
This is their plan in the second half. I mean, try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Now Morant launches it. Gafford grabs the miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Olynyk. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Who in the world?
Outside Morant.
Oh, that should have been a steal.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And Morant drops them both. Hornets trail by 13. Here's Halliburton. Oh, he botches the dunk. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult.
Cool, that's my ball.
And here are the Hornets now. Olynyk in the post. Outside heel. Shoots over Morant. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Gafford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move.
What the fuck?
And even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Morant. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Morant's got 20 points.
And no one whips off the screen like Morant. Just so difficult to stay with it.
Halliburton fights through the contact.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
They set the screen. To the paint. Back to Morant. And there's a 3-second violation. Hornets trail by 12. Healed from outside.
Man, he picked that bitch up late.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pacers.
Offensively, they made the most of their
Oh my god.
They found multiple ways to score consistently.
This nigga literally.
A little luck doesn't hurt them either.
I'm literally changing direction. This
Nice
nigga.
bounces off the rim tonight too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And They're up 2-0 in this season series, a chance to go 3 for 3 against Charlotte.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Ben Simmons.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Weber. Good, and the setup by Moran.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
"15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The drive by Moran. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up.
Read this dumbass nigga message, man. Niggas just be sending shit thirsty as fuck for wins. Understand this shit real quick. I'm just putting this shit on. And I ain't even really understanding it. I ain't going front. I'm just using this shit. I ain't gonna lie, that was a terrible game by me. I was playing while on the phone and shit. I so, but I'm good, dude. Oh yeah, send that. Oh, hold up. Whoa. Yeah, he ain't think that through. He ain't think that through. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh my God, wait. Let me read this shit again. Bro, what's up with all these away games, bro, when I get to play at home? What happened? Yeah. Right. No. We got a genius. We got a genius over here. We got a genius. We got a genius. Oh boy, no. We got a genius. What the fuck, nigga? We got a fucking genius.
Thanks for joining us here on
Really did not, ball. Nigga don't want him to move out. Oh yeah. Put that motherfucker up. Automatic, automatic, automatic. On our screen. The fuck he play? Who is this? As soon as fuck. I put this the auto, my bad. They continue, nigga. Never. You know, Roraw. Yeah.
sport.
And you know what else?
For NBA basketball.
Set that up now.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. And of course, Alperon Şengün. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, that move was all about the long-term horizon for them. I know it's a little shocking how different this team looks, but given some time, I think things will come together.
And Lopez gets it to go. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Doncic. Gasol grabs the board. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What the fuck?
Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations.
What the fuck?
From the coach for his squad.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
Oh my god, I couldn't put the ball back down, my nigga.
Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Gasol. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Here's Doncic. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Oh my god.
Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. The steal.
Thank you. That's what I'll be waiting for, bro.
Antetokounmpo, right side.
You already have.
Knocks it loose.
What the fuck?
Pass to Gasol. Yeah, that one's good. Gasol's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early and it's
Good help.
already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
What the?
And the foul on Jabari
How
Smith.
is that not a shooting foul, my nigga? I'm not understanding. Don't put me in that animation. Like, you see I'm out the school. You put me in that animation. Like, come on, man.
Almost 5 points a game. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 3 to shoot. Okoro outside. The 3 is up.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every
Who got him? Who got him? Who got him?
grill affecting the shot. That is
Nobody had nobody like that should be blowing it. Like get the fuck out the way. Stop making my dude switch mid play. Like that's dumb.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Now Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Doncic. Here's Lopez. And
Bro, I didn't contest that. It's crazy.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
How is that not a Euro step? If I'm doing a fucking Euro step, how is that not a Euro step? Oh my god.
That's the shot you
What the fuck am I looking at, bro?
rim, just couldn't capitalize. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game.
Bro, why y'all keep making this nigga take the ball out? Stop doing that shit.
Bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
That one drops for him. Give him 8.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
How you don't stare at that?
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that.
How you don't stare at that ball, bro? He throwing that bitch at the back of your head.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you got to be
Should
impressed
really
with how
pitiful.
selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far
Who the fuck
tonight
is
has
this?
been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Now here's
Why would you?
Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. And 1:01 left to play in the first
Oh
quarter.
no.
They get it back.
And he get the
Outside for
rebound.
Sexton.
I don't get no better than
Pass to
that.
Lopez. And the call over the back.
Thank you.
At least the over-the-back call comes from
Like
Blake.
I said, boy, I knew you just called a late ass foul on the 3, boy.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Aldama grabs a board. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Bradley. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here we go.
Somebody said I should outrun him, bro.
And Giannis with the jam.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean,
It's
who
all
would you
good.
rather have in the open court?
Fuck that lead.
Beal goes in.
Oh, how I don't block that?
Beal with the dunk.
What is that?
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
Yeah, that's the only way the nigga play defense.
Glory right there. Here's Antetokounmpo.
What the how is a nigga standing me up, bro? I'm doing a Euro stuff.
Poked away.
Like, in what world is that legal, bro? Like, y'all gotta understand that is a fucking foul, bro. Like, well, who made the dumbass mechanics, bro? It's a foul. Nigga can't do that. That's a fucking foul. If you gonna let that happen, call the foul. That's a foul. Nigga can't bump me in the mid-air and make me change trajectory, bro. That is a fucking foul, bro. That's stupid, son. Like, this game don't make no sense.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining
He
us,
ain't got no back up, huh?
1 quarter of action so far.
Oh, that's he fast enough.
Doing, guys. Your thoughts?
That's it. He fast enough. He fast enough. Yeah, he fast enough. That's all you can see. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how they control the
Yeah, he
first
fast
quarter. I
enough.
thought they were
That's
the
it.
much more physical team.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And BA, you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster.
Oh, that was a 3. Let's get it. What a great play.
Individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success because that's the true measure.
Beal outside. Pass to Bradley. Beal with it. Guarded by Hield. Back to Batum.
Good help.
Oh, missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Charlotte trailing.
Hey, thank you. Oh my God, bro.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simon's putting on a show.
Oh, no help is crazy, my nigga. Come on, bro.
And then Beal with the dunk.
If they gonna let him just do that,
And slam right there.
I need y'all to
As long as he's
come help.
confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. 6 to shoot. Back to Heel. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Heel's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a blessing, bruh. What a blessing, man.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets
Nah,
organization.
blessings is blessings, bruh.
A new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new
Fuck.
talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Right.
Gafford to screen. Simons with it. Started by Batum.
God, bro. How does that pass not make it through that, bro?
Back to Sexton.
That's all that nigga. That nigga so fucking trash. It's aggravating.
To the paint. Here's Batum. Not one falls. Coming off Beal's
Oh my
feet.
God, bro.
And now a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Oh my God.
That's a big time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong.
Oh my God. What the fuck are you doing, man? Yeah, bro. That shit don't surprise me, bro.
Hanging up there like that. Pass to Olynyk. Stay outside.
Yeah, out the paint, bro. If we got a mismatch.
Now Gafford. Out to Heel. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. And we might see some changes.
This nigga failed, bro.
Looking to adjust.
This nigga took the shot, then he fell. You ain't get no call. You almost gave us an offensive 3-second for no reason. We got a mismatch. You move to the paint.
Minnesota making a change here. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian.
Cut,
that
cut, cut,
separate
cut.
that.
Fuck
Number
it.
one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and
Bro,
score?
this nigga about to piss me
How to get
off.
a quality shot on every possession. How to string together
Nigga just hit the ground 2 possessions in a row, no points. That is pitiful.
That differentiate between the good and the championship. Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Pass to Gafford.
Bro, I can't wait to get you out the fucking court, bro. I promise you. I promise you I can't wait to get you out the fucking court, bro. This ain't your game.
The kick to Olynyk. 4 on the
This ain't your game. Right now, you just fucking useless right now. You was good
Olynyk's gotten himself
in a
going
few
with a
other
triple.
games,
His
my
first
nigga,
basket
but
of the
right
game.
now, you was just,
Beal attacking.
you
And
just
then
dunked on me,
Beal with the
okay.
dunk.
You just dunked on me, okay.
He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Bay outside. Back to Simons. Right side heel.
Oh.
Outside for Bay. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And the defense is really
Oh,
allowing
he
them
missed
too
that?
much room on the perimeter.
Yeah.
The screen. Pass to Bradley. Gordon outside.
Yeah, that shit don't work.
Bradley misses. And it's
I'm about to change all this shit to automatic, bro. Cause I don't know what the shit mean. So, what this shit at? Oh, it's definitely automatic, 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 automatic. To be honest, we gonna stay. I'm about to run out of time. That's crazy. Come on, bro. So I can do this. Hurry up. Only got a few more players left. Oh, this nigga ain't even by the computer, by the screen. Shit. Man, this nigga here. keep this shit on. Ball handlers.
Charles Lee call.
Niggas alright, so
Timeout
hit
here.
you when you
I
need
think
time
right
out.
now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Niggas be blowing it, like, how the fuck I gotta think for you? I shouldn't have to think for you, bro. What is he talking about? He's a grown ass man.
Charlotte making some changes.
I can't think for you, bro.
Hornets trail by 3. Halliburton with the ball.
Oh, he,
One to fall yet.
Well, that's 2 fouls.
yeah, he different.
He'll have to be careful
He
not to
different.
pick up another one.
He different. He different. Now that's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves.
What the fuck, bro? Nah, that'll do the weirdo.
In space era that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill.
Oh my god, I cannot make a free throw with this nigga. Like, how? How do you do it?
Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, BA, that's the longest active streak in the league. Not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like
Oh,
other
no.
organizations, they've hit on some draft picks. They've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
And that one's good. Gasol.
And once more this half, they find a way to
Nah,
get
3
great
minutes,
position
not
inside.
enough time.
Lopez, the screen.
Oh, I ain't even realize he passed the ball to a nigga that was right there. Oh my god, I'm stupid as shit.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
No, like 3 minutes, just enough time to kill. That don't matter. It gotta be 4 and up. You could kill 3 like it's nothing. 2 plays a minute.
Part of every team's game.
Feel me? Oh no.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Thank you.
And Gasol with the block. Giannis striding in.
Why am I not Euro stepping, bro? And why the fuck is Luka affecting the shot, nigga? Why the fuck is that a foul, bro? That nigga missed that.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, BA. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Outside Bogdanovich. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Gordon.
How is that a foul? Oh my god. Hey, boy. That's a bailout, bro. That's a bailout, ref. That's a bailout, ref. That's a motherfucking bailout, ref.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. With 1 on the clock.
Boom! Boom, bitch! Boom, bitch! Fuck is you talking about?
Understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Stop fucking playing with a nigga, man. Hey, stop motherfucking playing with a nigga. Hey.
On 2K Sports.
Fuck they talking about, man? I was just ass. Now I'm decent. I'm a little decent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad. We gonna go pick and roll. First play.
It's a one-point game. Streak it in. Here's Halliburton.
Oh.
Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got the first basket of the night.
Boom.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up.
Hey, defense. 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 Oh, he punting? Defense.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Charlotte.
Hey, nah, that's good shit, dude. Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna. That's the scariest part, bro. Cause for some reason, sometimes they don't want block right there. Oh. Oh, he's so. He's so. He's so.
Deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot.
What the fuck? I feel that dude, nah. Dash.
Antetokounmpo inside.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Screen by Gordon.
Man, what the fuck is y'all doing, bro? We playing basketball. Come on, bro.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless.
Oh, that circle, that ain't even.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal. I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there.
Pass the ball better, man. What the fuck am I looking at? Man, if I got a nigga open in the corner, bro, and I'm trying to make the pass, why are you throwing the ball at the nigga that's in front of you, bro? What the fuck is you doing?
Gordon outside.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin and Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. So he gets them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Halliburton.
Hey, bro, just pray that you get blessed like him, bro. That's really all that nigga do is get blessed. Yeah, we gotta leave him moving, bro. We don't got no fucking choice, bro. This fucking game is ridiculous, dog. Hold on, hold on, hold on. All these niggas on the way, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Now here's Halliburton.
Come on.
He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The three from Okoro.
If they just continue to dominate the board.
Wait, stay in the paint, stay in the paint. How the fuck is everything a foul, my nigga?
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Back to Okoro. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Nigga just bump me and do whatever. That shit weird.
And there's the foul. It'll go on.
That is a shooting foul, my nigga. Shooting. I am going in a shooting motion.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Good shit,
Minnesota
guys.
leading by 8. And here's Beal. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. And then Beal with the dunk.
And just eventually, I just can't bump you no more. That was crazy.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention detail. There is valuing of every position.
He blocked the field goal?
Early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean,
that's
he's
crazy.
taken over at the offensive end.
That's crazy. You ain't holding?
Here's Beal. And he lays it up and in. Beal's got 12 points.
One more possession, fellas. I ain't gonna lie. Just one more, bro. I can't. I don't think I'm ready for the starters. I'm at the bench right now.
Inside. Give him 20.
Put the bench in, bro.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck that shit. Can we? Everybody automatic. Everybody automatic, bro. Change everybody automatic. New game plan, bro. I don't need. Oh, yo, no custom. That's custom. No. What that shit at? Wait, what that shit at? Hold on. Tight. Wait, what the shit at? Am I missing it? Oh, no. It don't matter. You should want to play defense and OT first anyway. Oh, no. That ain't how that work. That ain't how playoffs work. Both people get the ball in playoffs, bro.
Strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their
I ain't know that was
offense
a take
continues
foul.
to just hum along right now.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Beal goes in. Batum outside. It's Beal on the wing. Lopez, the screen. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Wing shot on the way. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Bay outside. Outside Olynyk. Outside for Bay. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. It's good. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Olynyk, such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Now Beal. Olynyk with some nice D. Here's Hill. He's got 5. Going inside. Out to Simons. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
It's now
Fuck, we changed our whole game plan.
and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie.
something that the coach doesn't
It's like the
like.
shit
I'm
wasn't even
curious
much
to
helping
see
us.
which kind of
So
adjustment
fuck
he
it.
makes here.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Beal with it. He's got 12. Driving in. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to
digging.
Bay.
Got this shit.
Good D by Bogdanovich.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Bradley, high post. Batum outside. Clock at 6. Here's Beal.
What is you doing? Like, let me know what you doing. When you see a nigga running past your fucking face, what you think to do? Because there's no way you think to go the opposite way of this nigga, bro. I'm dicking. I keep doing this shit. It's literally here. It's right there. It's right there. Not like no bullshit. It's right there. The mismatch is right there, bro.
Well, finishing quarter strong.
If they let me engage, he's cooked. They not letting me engage, bro. They gotta let me engage, bro. What the fuck is they doing? Why people speaking on Xbox? What's up?
Pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Where you at? This nigga taking the ball out.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Beat him to the cup.
Here's Bay.
He ain't even trying to.
Defended by Bogdanovich. Bay inside. And he banks in the layup.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Pass to Batum. Three-pointer, Beal.
That's the risk.
Outside for Sexton. Here's Beal. Guarded by Hield. Shot clock at 6. Beal shot is off.
Right idea.
Hornets trail by 12. Here's Bay. To the wing, right side. Gafford in the post. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up.
Yeah.
That's his first foul. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th.
Get out of the way. I just called ISO.
Bay inside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Now here's Sexton. Batum outside. Beal outside.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Beal with another miss.
I be thinking y'all niggas don't be knowing that they running the play.
Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Emphatic finishes are becoming
Niggas play recognition.
Mr.
Ass.
Gafford.
Pass to Beal. Here's Bradley. Back to Beal. Oh, sweet move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
We can talk about all the things that
Well, let that
Bradley
nigga shoot the
Beal
free
brings to
throws.
the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. And Beal drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
What am I gonna
And
do?
we've got a timeout called by
I don't know. My
Charles
offense been
Lee, who wants
ass.
to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
I ain't going front. My offense been ass. Nah, you supposed to. You supposed to. Because if you both score a touchdown, the next score wins. So you might well just go for 2. No, that don't matter. That ain't happening. You gotta finish that. That's a Super Bowl. Playoffs in general. That's only regular season. They gonna tell you, game over.
Charles Lee said to the team, he wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are.
And I found that out the hard way because I had a nigga in overtime after I scored and he ran out of time. That shit should have been over. Like the rules literally say that mean it's over, but I don't know what the game on.
Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Sexton. Takes the 3.
Only thing you're gonna do is check soon.
Making the play.
And then when you cover up the scenes, you just get 50 years to just get a road bonus. And since it's a terrible road combination, you're going to get a good road bonus, you know, shit like that. Shit really pitiful.
Antetokounmpo inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 22 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oh, this I don't like.
Doncic outside.
Oh, it's cool. Nah, it's cool. Better than having Bro on him. Charging. How the fuck is that a blocking foul? Why the fuck is he trying to take the charge? Just so many questions. What the fuck is he doing?
That's good from Doncic.
Come on, Giannis. This wasn't an efficient night for Giannis, but he still came through and did what he was supposed to do.
Antetokounmpo inside. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Smith left side. Jacks up a three. For three, Gordon.
Good way to contest both, my boy.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 16.
Why is he not dunking it?
Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Smith. Now Doncic. Guarded by Kuro.
I don't know. No. Whoever got ball still got ball. Why would you? That's us, right? Why would my dude smack the ball right there, though? Next goal win, though. It's a tie game. Oh. Oh, next goal win. You need a field goal.
He's making up for it now.
Hornets trail by 17. Antetokounmpo inside.
I had to score that because.
Antetokounmpo has got 26
Hold that motherfucker.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Doncic right side. Over a Kuro. Perfection with the
That shit was filthy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was filthy. I could have guarded it, but that shit was filthy.
The rebound by the Timberwolves. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth.
Oh, this our last. Oh, I could have swept this nigga, man. I saw.
Hornets trail by 17.
Yeah, I'm playing. Nah, this West versus East.
He is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have
Nah, this W nicotine. Nah, this W nicotine. Nah, I lost, bro. I lost. I used them new adjustments. I don't know why. I ain't even got to. I beat that nigga with the old adjustments. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Trying to be all technical and new and shit. Then my offense was ass. Yeah. Green. Bitches really be cheating. Y'all know about the green that shit. That's why y'all called that. It's all good. You know, I take my L like a man, bro. I don't be tripping. Shit cool. Damn, I can't believe I lost, dude. Got him.
It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Hey.
Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis ain't had no help today. Giannis ain't had no help today, bro.
Tries the spin move. Picked by Smith. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They got a big lift from their
Giannis ain't had no motherfucking help today, man.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
27 seconds left to the fourth quarter.
Well, that should have been a steal.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Fuck, I couldn't even.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
Fuck, bad offense by me, man. Bad offense.
Like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up.
What do you do? I don't even know. Damn. I mean, right. Right. Oh, no. Okay, so okay, so we leave these niggas on that. We don't want this. We gonna leave these niggas on automatic. I don't know what they're not automatic. Automatic. Wait, hold on, I did that wrong too. We gonna do moderate, right? My bad, moderate. What that shit at? Leave it. Bro, I'm so fucking blind. What this shit at? I don't even know who you is, my boy. Like that shit. Don't know who this is.
Welcome to Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers.
What y'all boy about to grab on?
And on the sideline, David Aldridge.
My trap house or Waffle House.
Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect
Okay.
home court. This is their first chance.
I like to see that. I like to see that.
They took the loss in this East versus West matchup during the regular season last year, dropping both games.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good.
Quick shit, my G.
This is where you feed
Quick shit, my G.
The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots
Oh.
from the perimeter. That's a tall order these
Giannis
days.
couldn't block Klay Thompson's shot?
He gets doubled every single time.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now, here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Back to Washington. And a great assist by Curry.
I just don't know what the fuck my dudes be doing sometimes. That shit confusing.
Giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Gasol wide open. He fires.
I think I'm gonna hit that every time, my G. You might not want to do that.
And Gasol excels from that mid-range area. If you leave him open from there, you're gonna pay the price.
Now here's Curry. And Okoro.
Oh my god. Nigga first triangle and that shit lasts for the rest of the game, bro.
Making the weak coverage pay.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
When we start the clock.
Now here's Curry. to Thompson for
That's
three.
a great play.
That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
When I'm pressing square, it's crazy, 2K.
But not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his
Oh,
head
wait.
is, but it's
The
not
fuck?
in the game.
I
Shot
did
clock
not
at
realize
6.
it.
Here's Okoro. He nails it.
Like what?
We're tied up.
I'm tripping.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Turner with the screen. Pass to Siakam.
Oh wow.
Gets the three-point
How you let him do that?
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here is Okoro. And it's Curry with the rebound. Dallas leading by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke.
Come on.
We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. Coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's gonna pick your poison with him.
Dog, if I call a fucking ISO and niggas just start rolling to the paint like a dumbass, that shit just really make me want to punch the wall, bro. Like, my nigga, get the fuck out the way. Like, it ain't even that hard.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Oh, it's just, like, come on, bro.
The Mavericks making the shot.
Fuck, like, I know what I want to do. You dumbass niggas just keep moving.
Charlotte needs to get a shot. And it's sent back by Turner.
The reach of Miles Turner. He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
These niggas just so fucking stupid, dog. That shit aggravating. Like, my nigga, you just keep moving, but when the nigga leave wide open, you stay the fuck still. Like, who programmed this fucking game? Like, what the fuck was you thinking? There's no way you programmed this shit and was like, yeah, that makes sense. And what world does that make sense, bro? These niggas do not understand how to play basketball. It's a fucking basketball game. Nigga don't know when to move. Nigga don't know how to move. You got a nigga dead in front of you trying to move. That shit don't matter no more, bro. I ain't even know it was still my ball. Stupid ass game. Duh, this shit blowing me, bro.
Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Curry.
Oh Lord, did this nigga not just see him run past him?
Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
This is as good as it gets.
Yeah, bro, different source of offense, bro.
To the middle. Here's Young. And the
Different source, bro.
What you love about Halliburton is in pick and roll action. He always knows where to put the pass to make it easy on his teammate.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Turner with the screen. Curry with a wide open look.
Thank you.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Antetokounmpo.
You know, ref, you got a whistle to blow when somebody foul me. Like, that's really what it's for. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, my fault. This switch just didn't make no sense right there.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Now,
What? He didn't even dribble.
He's got 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never
What
look like they're in a rush, right? Even
What?
when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Upside Curry. Back to Siakam. And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's the one you could sacrifice.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. .17 seconds left to play here in the first. Offside Gasol. Charlotte no good that time either.
Oh, that's crazy.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws here for the night. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
A shot off that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Dallas ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. We're back after this from American Airlines Center.
Gotta figure out the offense shortly.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
I'll figure out the offense shortly, bruh.
That we've seen for Dallas.
Promise you that.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it
Get the
clear
fuck
that
out of
it's
there.
not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. All of roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Here's Gafford.
I didn't green that?
Rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Simons. Dorsino, the NBA, is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to
Go to the corner. Go to the corner. Go to the.
around the margins, why not try it?
Fuck it.
Healed with the bucket.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How
I'm
about
almost
that
at
finish
50%
inside?
shooting.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
I told myself I gotta stop pressing triangle. I don't know why the fuck I keep doing it.
For the Mavs.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And it's Hield off the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll That's what you call a strong take, folks. Buddy Hield, so assertive.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good by Porter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's Simons missing. Dallas leading by 14. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5.
Niggas.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting
what?
quickly, and capitalizing.
Now,
Look at
here's
me
Barrett.
then.
After the miss from Buddy Hield. And he banks in the layup.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision, plays with a good recognition, and been very unselfish.
Now, here's Simons. Shot to stop the run.
Oh, shit.
By DeAndre Ayton.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic.
That, like, nigga could travel, bro, and still score, bro. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, the reason why that was so hard to stop, you know why? Because he fucking traveled, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Fade away. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Hornets trail by 21. Here's Giannis.
Oh my God! Can I?
They blow the whistle for a foul.
Can I please Eurostep?
The fast break opportunity. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Mavericks leading by 22. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Out of hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Gasol is done. Kicks it out to Giannis. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Dallas with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Now here's Giannis. 9 points in the game so far. Tries a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this one.
My dude actually helping do shit right. It's a foul. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. Everybody look. We ain't even about to. Everybody.
Is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Hornets trail by 20. Pass to Gasol. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Inside. No good that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. ball on the wing. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that
Cannot.
to no coverage.
And a wide open look for Porter. It's rebounded by
Oh my God, just hit the ball twice and couldn't get a fucking steal, bro.
I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good.
Is that not Giannis?
With execution, sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the miss by Giannis. To the paint, pass to Pritchard. That's tipped. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Oh my
Let's go
God.
with a three. And so
Man, I tip the ball one more time and don't get a fucking steal, bro.
Lead by 18. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Giannis left side. Outside for Halliburton. Into the lane. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Halliburton. Shoots over Curry. AT that time from Curry. Dallas leading by 18. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 14 points for the game.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Now Thompson. He has 7. Right side Turner. And stolen by Gasol. And now Okoro running the floor all by himself.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the basket.
How that's not a steal? How that's not a steal? You running dead at the nigga, bro.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Obviously, the scouting report on Okoro starts with his defense. He's physical, he's relentless, and he gives maximum effort.
And they pick up 2. 15 points in the game.
This game is so fucking stupid, man.
From the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Curry. Fires from deep. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Halliburton on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They're with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here is Halliburton. No one near him. Just 5 on the clock. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Curry. Kicks it out to Siakam.
I had that not a steal.
A 3 ball.
I had that not a steal. I had that not a steal.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets call time here.
As it tight. Oh, you know what? My bad. Yeah, tight. And then automatic. Yeah, everybody automatic. Changed it. No. No, wait. Why we ain't reset everything? Automatic. Ain't no more custom, bro. Fuck this shit. This shit boring. Niggas be blind, bro. Deadline. Right shot. Never. It's here. Everything automatic. Facts. We done with this shit, bro. This shit so boring playing, you know.
Simon's with the ball.
All niggas do is get killed all game and wait for help.
You know, you'd love to see him
All niggas do.
but instead he goes from highlight reel.
They don't even set themselves up to have to play defense. Like.
6'9" with excellent
Nigga let the game
elevation.
play.
No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Now here's Simons. To the inside.
Look at this dumbass shit.
6 on the shot clock.
I ain't got time.
With the fadeaway. He's off on that one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Takes it out to Siakam. Down low. And Siakam throws it down.
They can't even fight you. How the fuck you get beat?
Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Turner with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Barrett. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Back to heel.
I know the play, bro. It's my play.
Inside. And stolen by Eaton. A finish. And then Porter with the jam.
You can see what an active, lurking playmaking, defensive presence DeAndre Ayton is. Nice play for his teammate there.
Pass to Gafford. Back to Simons. Now here's Olynyk. Hasn't made one yet. And the Hornets miss again. 16 seconds left in the third. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Simons. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Timeout.
That's his first foul. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, this shit's so boring. This nigga really could put the. I said this shit's so boring. This nigga could put the tie. This nigga could put the controller down, and I still wouldn't score.
And as you know, it's what comes
It's just
after
like,
that
wait,
gives you some
why they?
sense of
What the fuck happened?
And the Hornets call time here.
What the fuck?
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can
Keep
figure
my
out
bench
a way
on
to
the
limit
court.
the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
I don't know what the fuck I pressed. That's crazy though.
Stolen by Washington. Thompson way outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, this shit's so aggravating, dog.
As the quarter comes to a close, their lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things.
Shut the fuck up, man.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
Man, that's
It
crazy.
is all over the league. Teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Well, the length and the vertical.
How this shit work? Like, how you do it? Like, what the fuck is he doing?
Here's Simons.
Again. Nigga don't get no help. He's fucking cooked. Oh my God.
Situation and deliver.
Curry looking it over. Takes the three.
Oh Lord, that was contested and everything.
Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
In the corner, it's Gafford. And here is Simons. Pass to Hield. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Turner with
Oh wait, he stole that? Where you put the ball at? He was wide open. This nigga was wide open. Where you put the ball at?
Carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bro,
Here's Hield.
this nigga was wide open.
Pass to Bay. Back to Hield. The rebound by Turner.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Washington. Left side Curry. Left side Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Launches it. Another three for Dallas.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Healed outside. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Oh my God, I fucked him up and couldn't make that.
Small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Thompson outside. His 3 pointers off the mark. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch.
That was late. This nigga shot so crazy.
Healed left side. And that one comes up a bit short.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Right side Turner. Lays it up off the glass.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
Here's Healed. And the Hornets miss again.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Up top, Curry. Pass to Turner. Back to Curry. For the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Healed outside.
Damn.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Now I gotta take him out.
That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte calls timeout. Dallas calls timeout. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Giannis outside. Trying to get something going. Misses the baby hook. And so Curry will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And to Kumbo inside. Unable to get that one. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Good on the second free throw. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Curry. .141 left in the fourth quarter. And so here's Charlotte. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now,
oh, that's a foul animation, but they don't call a foul. That was crazy, my nigga.
And as we head to
Good
the
job.
buzzer
This will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget.
I missed that? Oh my god, that was very late. I still made it.
That I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win.
He just went back court like a motherfucker.
With the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Bro, what's the best setting for the all-ball screen? Like, these motherfuckers is...
Here's Giannis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Now Curry.
Oh, that should have been
Out to Thompson.
that.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Curry with it. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Giannis drives in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
That nigga done already pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit crazy playing this shit. Oh my god, nigga. What? GG kept me in the next